Welcome to Nature is Amazing. Today on Nature is Amazing, we will be featuring some of the most unique beaches in the world. You can swim with pigs in the Bahamas, or you can sunbathe with turtles in Hawaii. Stay tuned and see some of these amazing beaches. Glass Beach in Fort Bragg, California is located in the McCarraker State Park. There are actually 3 glass beaches in Fort Bragg, which are called Site 1, 2, and 3. Site 1 was the original glass beach, which was a water dump site, where glass electronics and even cars were thrown into this location. When it became full, Site 2 was established and was used from 1943 to 1949. When Site 2 became full, then Site 3 was created, which is the glass beach in which visitors can visit today. It was an active dump site from 1949 to 1967. Each site is in close proximity to each other, about a quarter mile apart. After 1967, there were several cleanup programs enlisted to remove the excess trash. The metal was sold as scrap. Today in Site 3 of the glass beach, there are gorgeous colored and smooth pieces of glass sprinkled all on top of the sand. The smoothness of the glass comes from the ocean waves breaking down each piece of glass. Glass Beach is now a tourist attraction. It is actually illegal to remove any glass from this site, but people are tempted to take some home anyway. There is not as much glass as there used to be. Some has diminished by the force of the ocean waves. Glass has also been donated to museums and temples. Playas De Las Catedrales, or Beach of the Cathedrals, is located on the Cantabria Sea of the Galician coast in Ribadeo, Spain. This beach is under 20 blocks long and has a lot of tall rock formations. These rock pillars look like the many arches found in Spaniard cathedrals. Also, you can only see the pillars during the low tide season. There are times when these arches, which are 90 feet tall, are completely covered in water. The Playa de las Catedrales is not a public beach. You do have to book a reservation, and there are limits to the number of visitors per day. There can be no more than 5,000 people enjoying this beach per day. The real name of this beach is actually Playa de las Aguas Santas, Beach of Sacred Waters. Generally speaking, you should stick to the name Playa de las Catedrales. Due to erosion, the geological formation started to form these beautiful arches, combined with the pounding ocean waves. The rocks consist of slate and quartzite. For obvious reasons, Playa de las Catedrales is one of the top attractions in Galicia. If you don't feel like going to church, you can just come to the beach of the cathedrals. Jokulsarlon, or Glacier's River Lagoon, is located in southeast Iceland. It is one of Iceland's most popular attractions because it literally looks like a diamond beach. Each ice chunk that lays in this lagoon has the most diamond-like shimmers when the sun hits each piece. You can come to Jokulsarlon and take a picture of this ice lagoon, go on a boat tour, or witness a seal bobbing around. This iceberg is over 1,000 years old, and it is Iceland's deepest lake at an amazing 248 meters deep. This lagoon is actually merged with the ocean, allowing for both fresh water and seawater, which gives it this rare color. In Iceland, this ice lagoon is actually considered part of its largest national park. It is also part of the largest governmental park in all of Europe, after the Yugidva in Russia. This lagoon grows often in size because the glacial water is melting and forms big blocks of ice, which break off from the glacier and fall into the lagoon. If you visit in the winter, you might actually see the northern lights, a double whammy for sure. The Moeraki Boulders are located in Koekohe Beach in the Otago coast of New Zealand. All along the surface of the sand near the beach is gray-brown concrete boulders, which were formed in ocean waters 60 million years ago. It consists of mud and calcite crystals. Some of the new boulders that are landing in the sand is coming from erosion of the coastal cliffs. Some of the largest boulders that you will see at Koekohe take roughly 4 million years to grow to its final size. The largest of boulders can weigh several tons and over 2 meters across. There are over 70 boulders of different sizes in Koekohe Beach. Most of them look like round beach balls made out of stone. Some of the boulders have sea creatures sedimented to them, such as shells and mussels, and others have cracks in them with brown and yellow crystallization. Sometimes when people visit the Moeraki boulders, they believe the boulders to be dinosaur eggs. Giant Causeway Coast is located in the county of Antrim in Northern Ireland. Along the coast are basalt cliffs on the floor on the edge of the sea. The foot of the sea is surrounded by approximately 40,000 humongous black basalt columns. Each formation is hexagonal shaped and it is parted horizontally. These rocks were formed 50 to 60 million years ago when some molten lava erupted from a volcano and came towards the chalk beds, creating a lava plateau near the coast. The columns actually form in stepping stones, which lead to the peak of the cliff, and you will not be able to see the rest from the sea. The tallest column is 39 feet tall. The columns may look like man conveniently formed the steps, but it is a rare and natural formation. Some people have nicknames for some of the formations, such as Giant's Eyes, Camel's Hump, and Chimney Stacks. The Giant's Causeway has a hefty amount of native birds, such as razorbills, petrels, and red-shanked guillemots. Also, this coast has rare plants, such as frog orchids and spleenwort. Punalu'u Black Sand Beach is located in the Big Island in Hawaii. This beach has black sand made of basalt. In the past, lava flowed into the ocean, and as it cooled, it became famously black sand. When you come to Punalu'u Black Sand Beach, you will see some endangered turtles, such as hawksbill and Hawaiian green sea turtles, just sunbathing. Punalu'u is lined by columns of coconut palms. You can use the shade from the coconut palms to protect yourself from the sun, as the black sand gets really hot in sunlight. You can swim or snorkel in the water, but you need to be careful because there are many rocks in the water and it has strong currents sometimes. The water is also colder than other sea waters because there are springs that release cold water and it sits on top of the salt water. Punalu'u water is a little bit murky. It has freshwater springs mixing in with the salt water and it looks like gasoline treading on the waters. Pig Beach is actually what you think it is. There are pigs living in Pig Beach in Big Major Cay of Exuma in the Bahamas. Their nickname around the beach is the Swimming Pigs. There are also a few cats and goats. No one actually knows how the pigs landed on Pig Beach. Some believe that a group of sailors dropped them off here. Others believe that the pigs are runaways from another island. The pigs may look nice and sweet, but not so much when they are hungry. Make sure to show them your empty hands if you have no food. The pigs swim along with pufferfish, rays, sea turtles, and reef sharks. If you want, you can swim with the pigs. They don't mind. Scala Dei Turchi is Italian for Stairs of the Turks. It is a white rocky cliff on the coast of Real Monte in Sicily, Italy. The name Scale of the Turks comes from the Turks seeking shelter in ancient times at Scala Dei Turchi. Scala Dei Turchi lies between two seas, Real Monte and Poto Empedosle. It is made of limestone and white rock of clay and lime. The cliff is actually soft and looks like a staircase because the sea washes over the cliff, creating the steps and smoothing out the ridges. People like to take the soft white lime and clay and scrub it all over their skin. It is believed by visitors to have health benefits. From the cliff, you can jump in the beautiful Mediterranean Sea. Thanks for watching. Nature is amazing. Next time you book a trip, why don't you go swimming with the pigs or go see the Northern Lights in Iceland? If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe.